Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 14th Derby City Classic. We're coming to you live from the Accu-Stats Arena here at the beautiful Horseshoe Hotel and Casino in southern Indiana. We're in one pocket division, day number 6 of our 9-day event. The 9-ball division will be beginning this afternoon, so stay with us for the rest of the week for some great 9-ball and one pocket action. This is round number 6 of one pocket. 312 players began the event. There are 47 players left at this time. We'd like to say a special thank you to the Horseshoe Hotel and Casino for being such a gracious host, along with our signature sponsors, Diamond Billiard Products, Simonis Cloth, Aramuth Billiard Balls, and the BCA Pool League. Okay, we're ready to go. Our first player comes to us from the Republic of the Philippines. This gentleman's the 2004 World 9-Ball Champion. He's the 2005 U.S. Open 9-Ball Champion. He's the 2008 Party Poker Masters Champion, and he is the 2011 Derby City Bank Pool Champion. Sponsored by Puyat Sports, please welcome the Lion, Mr. Alex Pagulayan. And his opponent from Phoenix, Arizona. Among this gentleman's accomplishments is the 2005 U.S. Open One Pocket Championship. He's a former Legends of One Pocket champion. In 2007, he won the Louis Roberts Action and Entertainment Award right here at DCC. And in 2010, he became the Derby City One Pocket Champion. Sponsored by On the Rail, Colby's Corner Pocket, Diamond Billiard Products, and Predator, and also has a DVD out called Power One Pocket DVD, one of the best DVDs you could ever see if you're a One Pocket fan. Please welcome the freezer, Mr. Scott Frost. All right, gentlemen, this is a race to 3, rack your own, alternate break format, and we're going to send it up to the booth to Hall of Famer Danny DiLiberto and his special guest, Mark Wilson.
Welcome aboard, everybody. My name is Mark Wilson. I love watching world-class talent, and that is exactly what the Derby City Classic provides. We are blessed today to have the analysis from Hall of Famer Danny DiLiberto. Today, it's one pocket with Alex Pagulayan versus Scott Frost. Both players have displayed top form thus far. We're in the 6th round. This match is a one-pocket machine playing against the versatile world-class performer, Alex Pagulayan. What will you expect to see, Danny?
Well, you know that in recent years, Scott Frost has been the top one-pocket player in the world, but you cannot discount Alex. He is not intimidated by anything, and he is tough to beat. He's got the heart bigger than him. So I expect, like, Alex to be a little more wild than Scott Frost. We'll see what happens. Scott won the all-important lag for the first break.
Race to 3 out of 5 games. He was down there practicing his break only moments before the match began. Lays down a really nice break here to begin.
Well, I don't think it's a real nice break because he let him see that 14 ball. You know, Scott Frost has got to sweat out this shot. You know, he doesn't have him in a trap. Alex doesn't have to do anything fancy at all. He can see that 14 ball, and it's possible to do some danger. I imagine he could hit it. I mean, full too. Look at the view here. Yeah, he can do some damage. It was not a real effective break. Alex is certainly going to get out of it. He's got a few different shots. If he doesn't want to go straight in on that 14, if he can hit the 14 on the right side, he could bank that off the 6 and go one rail behind the 3. There's a few shots, but in one pocket, there's always maybe 3 or 4 different shots. And one of them's the best. If you find the best of the shots, you're going to be a good player. Yeah, so now he's looking at the combination bank, and there he could have went 3 rails off that. You see it?
Yep, but now he's back to the 14.
Yeah, well, that's the right shot because nothing tricky, you know, nothing tricky. See what he did? He sold out. That's what he did. He elected to cut it and bank it off something, and Scott's being left-handed especially, he can reach that ball. He's got a shot. That ball being what, the 4 or the 5?
That's the 4 ball.
Okay.
Frost has this big, loose,
Oh, he made a great bad shot.
flamboyant
Oh
stroke.
my God, he had
Yeah.
a chance to get a bunch, and he didn't play position off an easy shot. You can't do that with good players. You got to take advantage when you get a shot. And he didn't do enough. Right there, Alex is very happy to only be 1 behind.
And given the distribution of the balls, he's actually ahead, I would think,
Oh yeah,
even though he trails in the score 1-0.
well, he shot at the bank here because he controlled Whitey, but still, it's kind of on the wrong side. You know, you mentioned it a few times. Don't duck on the wrong side of the balls, and the wrong side is where he is now, because Alex again has a shot that he can hurt him with.
Scott Frost kind of pioneered the idea of power 1 pocket. He has a big, fast, and loose stroke.
He's got a DVD out called that,
When-
Power 1 Pocket.
When it comes to finesse, though, I would have to kind of tilt in favor of Pagulayan because he's such an all-around performer. Certainly knows ball management, can manipulate the balls in close circumstances. So Frost is more of a runner, a ball runner, and certainly knows the game of 1 pocket extremely well, regarded as the best American 1 pocket player currently playing.
Well, the best American 1 pocket player is the best, period, because the rest of the world doesn't play 1 pocket. Oh, see this, man. There you go. Scott lost the break now.
Pagulayan has a number of balls that favor his pocket.
Looks like he broke. Well, Scott wanted to remove a few of those, but watch out. Where's the 3 going to go? Well, the 3 went, you know, the 3 could have been a sellout, but it's not. But still, there's no threat for Scott.
Well, the 3 would be a threat of some kind.
Well, it's kind of a thin hit if you're way upstream. Well, anyway, Alex is not in trouble. He can go off the 7. He can go off of the 2.
I think
Got a lot of shots.
I think he might consider playing the 7 into the 3 and removing that, but he wants to defend against leaving a cross corner bank on the 6 when
Yeah.
doing so. He's looking for something maybe a little stronger than that right now.
He can actually cut the 6 thin and go all the way upstream because Scott doesn't have a ball to go except the 15, and he's not going to shoot that from the end rail with a thin cut. So he's just going to...
Massey kick behind the 3, it looks like.
Good hit. See it? That 3 snookered a whole bunch of the table now where Scott really can't do anything offensive. I don't know if... Let's see. Does that 15 ball... Which ball is...
That's the 15 ball up by the side pocket.
Yeah. Okay, if the 11 doesn't pass the 14 and 6, he had a shot off of that, but he's just going to play a simple get out of the inning shot.
Oh, he did more than that, Danny. He was able to go 1 cushion with the cue ball and make that a very effective shot.
Well, it's effective in that he didn't leave Alex anything aggressive, but Scott doesn't have any threats in front of his pocket, so Alex can get out of this pretty simply. He can cut the 14 with a little spin and go behind the 2 and 9.
It appears to be the simple solution, but it's a pretty thin gap there between the 7 and 13.
Well, that's the
Or
path.
7 and 12, I'm sorry.
That's the path he's going to go. He's either going off the 14 or off the 6, spinning. Well, he doesn't like that right now. But it's like you say, he has to hit it thin. You'd like to go 1 rail towards the 15 with the cue ball. see if he can do it anyway. I think he could. I think he can hit either the 14 or the 6 with spin and go that direction. He wants to defend the 6 and 14. He doesn't want to let Scott see either one of those balls. Simple. Oh, he didn't want to do anything aggressive. I'm not crazy about this.
Took a foul, and I don't know that that was the most. If he was going to take a foul, I think he could have just kicked one cushion over there behind the 2, like you suggested.
He can.
Oh.
No, he didn't foul, but I don't like where he put the ball. Again, he really ducked on the wrong side. He left Scott a simple shot.
Alex is surveying the table to see what he could do. Still about in the same predicament he just was.
Well, he has just a little more because he's far away from the 6.
Rail first on the 7. Just trying to get up behind the 2.
Yeah, he doesn't want to let him see that 6 and 14. He did that pretty well.
Frost might do a power stun forward shot here on the 12 and try to bounce that into the 6 ball.
Oh, I don't know. That ball can go 2 rails and glance the wrong way for Scott. Yeah, he might have to just go off the 7 then. I like that shot. He can go off the 7 real thin. He might freeze him on the 6. Behind the 6. I think that's what he has to shoot.
Looks like that's what he's also agreeing with you on. He's going to shoot that type of shot, try to get it behind the 6.
Very good. No, it isn't very good. He let him see the 3, I believe. Now he's got to sweat some shooting here. Alex can bank this 3 off of the 13 ball. Yeah, he left Alex a shot that could kill him. Himself, that is. Yeah, he let him see the 3, I'm sure. Big shot. Banked the 3 off the 13.
Then the cue ball will bounce off the end rail and drift up near the 15 ball.
Yeah. He's going to shoot that. He might even be able to hit the 3 full enough to draw behind the 7 a little bit. He's got a variety of shots, but the main thing, shoot that 3 off the ball. See, he's looking at that right now. Where do you want to hit the 13 with the 3? It's a thin hit, but if he executes this, he can score. He's going to draw behind the 7 too, I believe. He tried to anyway. He hit the 13, but a little harder. You see it? It was going right at the hole.
Certainly was. It went thick through the 13 and really took the pace out of the 3, but it was on angle.
Yeah, it was going that way. I don't think he can control the 3, banking it at the 7. I think he would have to cut it and sell out the 6. But he's not in trouble anyway. He could remove the 6 and 14 right now. 6 will go 2 rails, just stick right there. Oh, he moved everything. I don't think he sold out.
Well, we'll find out if the 8 ball goes, because there'll be no doubt that's what Alex would shoot if he could get at it.
Scott is scratching his head, and it looked like a negative scratch. It looks like he may have left the 8 ball. He's looking at it. He's winding up the shoot, so that's a good sign. And he can fall on the 3 and 7 if he can make the 8. That was a bad shot, but he tried to do something a little more than you had to. Yeah, he's going to have to sweat Alex running balls now.
Power stunned the 8 ball into the corner pocket, no problem. Manufactured a nice angle here. He has the 7 ball, he has the 3 ball. 13 ball goes, 2 goes.
Well, he got to the 2.
Very nice speed.
Yeah, he's got to sweat Alex running out now, hoping to get back to the table. This is bad because Scott won the all-important lag for the first break, which could mean you get the final break when it's hill-hill. He's going to blow that game, and then it's Alex break, too. He's in serious trouble.
Scott Frost would consider himself fortunate if he gets back to the table because Alex does have a chance to possibly run 8 and out. No matter what, he will be playing from a deficit. Roll up on the 3 to get position on the 13 next.
Well, he would, he can cinch 2 more balls and then bank the 6. That's not going to get him quite out, I don't think.
Frost has 1 ball presently.
Yeah, and
2 cushions out.
yeah, see, Alex is going to need 1 more after the 6. I don't know, he got pretty thin here. I don't know if he can hold it for a bank on the 6, but the 6 ball would get him on the hill this game.
Alex playing for 3 balls from here.
Yeah, he tried to roll it to get to the 6, which he did nicely.
Yeah, he had to manipulate the pocket a little bit, hit it on the full side. Took a
Now
lot
he's
of the
going to
speed.
go into the 14. Well, he didn't hit the bank too well. But he did get to 6 now.
Nice run. I'm sure Frost is very happy that it didn't turn out worse.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything real aggressive. He's going to just try to. Maybe this ball will turn.
He's
gonna
massing
bank at
for the
it.
1. Yep.
Yeah, see the English that ball got from the friction of getting cut? I think Alice can kick at the 6 here.
On the shot, Frost nudged the 14 ball with his side of his cue. Alex replaced where the 14 was.
Yeah, when you move a ball, it's up to your opponent to touch it and put it where he wants it. You can't touch it again. And if you move more than 1 ball, it's a foul. He's kicking at the 6. Pretty free. But he hasn't decided to do. He doesn't have to do anything dangerous right now because he's the one who needs 2. He would like to see all the balls out of play right now. But I think he's got a light kick on the 6. Might make it. I don't think he can sell out. I don't like him shooting that long bank. Scott would love to see him shoot that.
If he played the 6, 2 cushions would perhaps be the best way to avoid something crazy happening.
No, my original shot, I think, is the shot he's going to shoot. Kick the 6. You might make it.
But 2 cushions or 1 cushion?
1 cushion, right at it. Hit it good. Good enough. That ball puts him on the hill. And Scott has to give him this ball. Must give him this ball. Try to catch him at the pass, but now if he gives him that ball, Scott is going to need all the balls.
Hard to tell if the 1 ball combination back in Scott's pocket is on, but looks like it'd be close.
Could be. It won't be there. Oh, he kicked it in. Man, great shot. You called that. That's great. He got another ball, but he still has to give him the 6.
Plus there'll be a ball going on the spot.
For now. Doesn't look good anymore.
See if that.
Fill up from where you're at.
Right.
We're going to show the kick at the combination. 2 rails. Very good hit. That's a tough shot to judge. Hit it good, but he didn't get rewarded. He made the ball, and then he had to put Alex on the hill. Scott needs all 6. Tough to get them from where they are. Alex should throw some more balls out of play, and that's what he's going to do. 14 is going to be upstream any second. You know, get the balls out of play. And that's what he did. Scott has a bank.
Possibly
Scott
be
does
able
have
to.
a bank.
He could possibly bank the 10 straight back. Not a great deal of reward would
No.
be bestowed upon him for doing that.
Well, the way the balls are sitting now, he's going to have to get them one at a time on the grind. But he's got a shot here. He's going to shoot it. Well, I don't know. Maybe he isn't. He's going to try to put another ball in good play.
Roll the 5 down table.
Yeah, he'd like to get them all back down table because he can't run 6 from where they're sitting. So he's doing the opposite. Alex got to get him out of play. Scott has to get him in play. Well, he's going to knock another ball upstream. He's going to get it back out of play.
And on his side of the table.
But actually, that ball goes in both pockets for Scott, too. But that might stop him from a bank. Well, here he goes. He's banking at this because the cue ball's not going to sell out that 5. He's got to get him one at a time. Oh, he hit this good. He hit this good. See, he doesn't have position because that 5 ball snookered him on. But I don't know if he can shoot the combination. Tough
Earlier
shot.
this week, Danny Scott Frost won the bank pool ring game on this very table.
I know it. I did the commentary, yeah.
So we know he's banking extremely well. And there he showed us a nice bank, straight back.
Yeah, he hit that one perfectly. He's looking at the combination, but I think the cue ball is going to go the wrong path. He's going to shoot it. If he happens to make this, he's got a chance to get out here. Tough shot. You know, you're 4 feet away from it. Tough shot. And I think he may have left the cross bank on the 11. Alex needs 1. He's got to shoot at this, I think. I don't think he can stiffen it. And it's a little close as far as crossing it. It's close to the kiss. Alex needs 1. Yeah, he's going to try to cross it with the right speed where from here you only want Scott to be able to knock him away. He split the wicket and he sold out. Look at this.
He did sell out, but I want to mention that the speed that he chose, he figured to hang it up. And so even though he would give out some balls, he would have a ball hanging in the game ball hanging in his pocket. That's, I think, why he took the chance.
Well, he sure didn't want to leave that shot, but he made it, so it didn't matter. He left the shot, and he wanted to hit that ball with the cue ball, the one he sold out to, but he didn't sell out because he won.
Alex Pagulayan, 1-0.
And his break. You're automatically in trouble when you lose the first game. Race to 3. 1 game lead is big. And it's Alex's break.
There'll be a little pause early. We'll be back up in a few minutes.
Pretty big early crowd today. As the we're in the midweek, the Derby City Classic. This is the 14th rendition.
Well, I always say it that so many years have they had a tournament in this area that the people are much smarter than they were like 10 years ago, and we're winding down in one pocket You know, I don't know. We had 312 players. I don't know how many are left.
47 players left here in round 6.
Players, yeah. I think this is supposed to end tomorrow.
The 9-ball will be starting up later today.
Yeah, they'll intermingle the 9-ball into one pocket. Okay, Alex likes the rack. He's choosing the pocket I like as a right-hander. Reached the cue ball better on many shots.
And due to the fact that Frost is a left-hander, he gets the pocket that would actually be better for him, too.
This was a good break. Now, here comes the 4-rail kick, I believe. He's going to try to do something else. He don't want to sell out now. Yeah, that's not a good shot. It's not a good shot. It isn't like he can make that
4-ball.
ball, but he can cut it and snooker him with the pile on that ball and go far up. Well, he's not going to do that. He doesn't have a bank off of the 11.
No, not the right angle. I think he's thinking about thinning the 5 and, like you said, stick him on the side of the pile. Might also just finally rub the 4-ball close to his pocket and take the cue ball down table.
Yeah,
that would be
snooker him.
I don't know how well he could get him from there.
Well, the only thing he could possibly do wrong is sell out to 15, believe it or not. But I like cutting this ball and trying to get to the middle of the table and snookering him from hitting that ball. He wants to do something else. I don't know about this. You know, if you're desperate, you could bank this 5-ball, but he's not desperate. And it doesn't go off of the ball, but he'll remove some threats and try to freeze him in the pile. He's shooting it off the ball. No, he isn't. He fanned it. He hit it really good.
Almost too good. I
Yeah,
think he didn't
almost too good.
expect
A
to hit
little
it that
more, he
thin.
would have left him to 3, but he didn't.
Yes, he hit it great. Didn't have to use English. That allowed him to make an easier time of a fine hit.
He hit the paint. That's
hit the
what he
paint.
hit. Of course, that means he hit it very thin. Scott's going to take the 2-rail kick at this ball. I know he's not going all out to try to bank it, but oh, he sold it out. Man, that's a terrible kick. He sold it out, and he owes the ball. That was a terrible shot.
I think it might have just rubbed the 4-ball on its
You
way
think
by.
it did? Okay, well,
they're
good.
not putting the coin up anyway, and
So he didn't lose one, but he might lose the game.
we are 40 feet away from the table. It was a good hit, we're informed. Danny and I are 40 feet away from the table. Both of us have diminishing eyesight.
If Alex can fall on the ball here, Scott has to sweat. Well, he's got a straight pool break shot here. But I don't think he has to whack him. I think he could shoot this ball softly and draw the ball into the 2, I think that is, and he'll have the 6. See the shot?
Oh, into the 2, the 9 and the 8, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
go into, that's the 8, yeah. If he could soft draw it into the 8, he'll have the 6, and he'll open some balls.
Right.
I wouldn't hit this hard. I wouldn't hit this hard.
The other thing that can happen is the 6 can hit the 12 ball. Oh,
I don't know
well,
if he's
didn't
got,
work out. We're going to get a
we
second
want to
look.
witness here. We're going to see him. Yeah, he just fanned it. He hit it so thin that he didn't move it, but he hit it. Now, Alex didn't get position. Can he get? No, he can't get between the balls at the 6. He left the 9, but it's not free. I mean, a bank on the 9, but if he goes all out, he's going to sell out the 1. He would love to keep shooting because from where he was, I think he hit the ball a little too heavy. I think he finessed softly, and he would have had at least the 6. Right now, he's not in trouble, but he can't continue the run.
Love to half mass the 6 and pocket the 6, but the price is pretty stiff if he fails.
Well, the 6, if he could do something like that, he'd be shooting at one ball. You don't want to shoot at one ball where it's dangerous. You might miss it because you're going to sell out. So he doesn't need to do that.
He will defend the 6 ball by playing off the 1. Looks like that's what he's content to do. It's a bit more passive than he'd really like.
Well, he's going to leave a real nice shot if he does that, but we'll wait till he does that. Then I'll call the shot I like him shooting. When I say him, I mean the guy who's next.
Could be super aggressive on this defensive shot and try to play off the 1 and put the cue ball back up against the 2 or lodge it up near those balls.
He's trying to two-rail it, make it scoreable, which he didn't do. You know, he got it way down there, but it's not a threat.
Frost now can bank the 9 ball on his side and put the cue ball on Alex's long rail.
Yeah, this ball could go 2 rails off of the 14 right in. Well, he didn't do that. He ducked. Pretty good control.
Yeah, real nice shot there.
It is.
Move
But
both
again,
balls well.
He has no threats. See, Alex can do anything he wants right now, and he's not going to sell out anything. And of course, anything right now is to roll at the 15. I don't know if he can make it, but he can probably hit it. That's where you want to go. Roll that cue ball at the 15. He's got nothing he can do down there because he can't hit the right side of anything. The 9 has him snookered from hitting a lot of balls. He's got to roll at the 15. He's going to look and look, and the shot will be the 15.
Well, he's looking at the 15.
Well, that was there all the while, so he surveyed everything else. He knew that the 15 is his escape. He's looking. He's trying to do something aggressive. I don't think you do that here. He's winning 2-0 here. That's not a big lead, but it is an advantage being that he won the first game. So let Scott be the one who does dangerous thing. Yeah. I try to make the 15 here. Just roll forward, make the 15. Here we go. He looks like he's winding up to do something more than that.
Take a foul or kick 2 cushions behind the 15.
Oh, I don't like that. You know, it's very aggressive, but I don't like it.
Kicking the 15.
Well, you know what? The way he hit it, maybe he couldn't shoot right at the 15.
Nonetheless, he will be spotting a ball.
Why is he looking for a penny? You got one. He was trying to mark it.
He had 2.
Well,
One less now.
Scott's going to put him behind the 9, but that's not real effective because there's no threats for Scott. He needs balls shootable right now. You know, it's easy to get out of this inning. He's going behind the 9, but what do? I mean, you know, he has no balls that go, so, you know, Alex is not in trouble.
No, but I think maybe he's forcing him to play off the 9 ball further, removing it from Alex's side. And Alex is not going to do that. He's going to go rail first on the 10, looks like. No, he did rub the 9.
Yeah, well, like I said earlier, the only ball he could sell out from there would be the 15. He left the bank. I think Scott can bank the 15 and draw the ball 1 rail. Well, let's see if he's going to do that. I think he can bank it and draw the ball 1 rail. And if he makes it, he's going to have a shot, but he's looking elsewhere. I don't know why. It looks to me like he could bank the 15. Well, now he's going to whack the 14 into the pile, or that's the 10.
Yes.
He's trying to make something happen, and what happened is he lost his wallet there. Yeah, he's trying to do more than he has to. You know, he's not desperate yet.
Hey, a little too much topspin here, Danny, and it grabbed the rail, hugged it.
See the high took again after the rail? Right in the drink.
He was trying to trickle the cue ball forward, but just struck it just a little bit too effectively.
Now Alex is leading 1 to -1, and he's got an ideal chance to make a bunch of balls here.
Very important, this first ball of the inning.
Well, I'm sure he'll make this. Like to hit the 2. No, I don't care for this. Well, he's got the 9 also, which is the right shot now. I would have tried to go right into the 2 there softly. Or the 6. That's
The 6. Mm-hmm.
Well, he's got to shoot the 9. That's what he has to do. He'll get position if he makes the 9. Is there something I'm not seeing? I mean, doesn't he have the 9 clearly?
It certainly seems that is the only shot
Yeah.
that he has. It'd be
Yeah.
prudent to play.
Yeah, he'll get position to fall on the rest of the balls off of the 13.
If he can make this and get some position here,
Well, that part was easy.
serious chance to go ahead and
Yeah.
run out the rest of the game. Examining the arrangement of the balls down there. Looks like he might play this 13 ball, try to bump the 14 perhaps.
Yeah, that's the right shot. If he bumps the 14, he'll have the 6 even. That's what he did. You got to shoot the 6 here. Stick the ball, you'll have an angle on the 1. You're going to knock the 12 up a little bit, and from the 1 you can go to that 12. Yeah. Now he can go to the 12, 2 rails. Scott Frost not very happy because, you know, he's a proud man. You know, he's rated like the #1 one-pocket player in the world. You don't want to lose now. You know, I imagine he still has a buyback.
Playing position for the 14 bank.
Yeah, that's what he did. He got nice on this. He might even have a cut on the 8 after he banks this.
I think he can even drift up for the 7.
Think he's got an angle to do that? He'll have to hit it with a little speed to do that. That's what he did.
Fell a little bit short. The 3 may even go. I'm not sure from our angle. Apparently it does. He's very content with a 3 ball, so you just follow ahead,
He
pick up a
needs
shot
one.
on the
It's
7.
over. I think this is all he needs.
And you are right. Game number 2 goes to Pagulayan.
Well, the bad part now is, even though Scott won the lag for the final Hill game, he's got to give Alex 2 more breaks and beat him on his break. That's going to be a tall order. Alex is on the hill. Scott's got to win 3 in a row now, which means Alex will get 2 more breaks.
I think just 1 more.
1 more for sure, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Frost wasting no time as he's breaking here in game number 3, trailing in the match 2 games to 0.
Well, he's not going to trap him. Alex has an out. So far, Alex has broke him a little better than Scott. Well, we were informed that Scott has lost 1, and he's already exercised his buyback. So if he loses here, he's done for the one-pocket tournament.
Alex pointing to his side of the long rail. I'm not sure if that's where he was wanting the cue ball to hit 3 cushions or what exactly he was indicating there. Seems like he wants to play the 4-ball into the stack and bring the cue ball around 3 cushions. I'm not sure it's laying properly for that.
No, you'll be opening up more balls for Scott. He don't have to do anything wild right now. Bank the 4 on your side and go to the side rail. That's it. Put a ball on your side. That's all you can do. There's nothing real aggressive. Yeah, bank the 4 on your side and go forward.
One thing he knows for sure is that Scott he's a shooter. He wants to shoot at something in his hole, so he just wants to make sure where he's putting the cue ball that doesn't give Scott any kind of a real good scoring opportunity.
Is he going to dare Scott and put him straight in on that 11 ball? No, he's going to bank the 11 on his side and go long. But don't leave him a bank at this ball because he can do some danger. Well, he did leave him a bank on the ball. Well, except if he made it. He made it. See what would happen if that ball stopped on the side? Scott could have killed him and opened up everything with a bank at the pile. But that didn't happen. The ball went in and he probably played it. Scott has a 3-railer on the 9 ball. Just got to stiffen it a little. If he makes this, he'll get some balls. No, a little wide. Not only a little wide, it didn't stop as a big threat. You see it? A little bit too hard. He would have liked to have that as a shooter, that 9 ball. Stopped maybe on the first diamond or something.
Pagulayan might kick lightly to the side cushion into the 14.
Not a bad shot.
Doesn't appear that that's what he's doing, though. He's going to rub off the 4 and go behind the 14, maybe. No, it's not laying right for that either.
No. Got to have patience right now. Your shot is a good shot. Kick lightly at the 14. Scott will have a power shot if Alex does this. Now, if he kicks at that ball, watch what Scott is going to do.
Yeah, he's not kicking.
No.
Is he playing off the 8?
Thin, very thin. No, he moved some balls. That was a good shot.
Excellent shot. Moved 4 balls. All of them went the direction he intended. Handled the cue ball well.
Well, I think he can do something with the 2. I think he can bank the 2 at the 9. He'll brush the 12 and go into the 15. He can do this. He's got a good shot. He might make the 9 here. Oh, he hit it pretty good. He missed by a hair, but he turned things around. I mean, now it finally looks like he did break him.
Yeah, he's got some serious threats up there now.
Yeah, that's what he needed.
Alex is going to have to display some Karen billiard prowess here to escape this predicament.
Okay, 9-ball players, here we go. I'm going to announce the 1 o'clock matches. Listen carefully for your name and table number. If I don't call you to a match,
Early stages, game number 3. There's some jousting here for position.
Well, you know what he's trying to do here? He wants to bank the 15 and double him up on that 9 ball. Let him shoot at that 14, I believe it is.
Oh,
It's a 10.
10. That's
It's
the 10 up
yeah.
table.
Yeah. That's what he's looking at.
Nine ball's pretty close to the corner pocket, but it is very close to the side cushion, about 6 inches out of the pocket as well.
Well, this
That'd be
isn't going to
missable.
turn out real good. See it? It didn't turn out too well at all. I didn't like that shot. I would have rather banked the 15, put him up in the end rail, turn everything around here, but now he's got to sweat Scott running balls, which Scott does real well.
You know, it's amazing how many times I hear of Scott giving up big handicaps, and they tell me that he just runs 12s, 13s, just like nothing. And I know when he's kind of a rhythm player when he gets in that good flowing momentum going on his side. He makes balls from all over the table. He's a fearless shot maker.
Yeah, he might run 8. But not from there, he won't.
Oh, boy.
That was bad judgment. I don't. He wasn't sure where the cue ball's going, I guess. Look at this. He made a great shot for Alex.
Alex is delighted to get out of this, only trailing 2 balls with this ball position.
And Scott made a better move for Alex.
You want to see that one again? Here you go.
We're going to show that again because I don't know what he was thinking. I wouldn't have shot this that hard anyway.
Once he went into the side of the stack, the
Look
cue
at
ball
this.
was caroming the whole wrong direction.
Right. He made a great shot for Alex. Oh boy, he's really in a lot of trouble here. He better get the cue ball right. He's going to go behind that hanging ball. Very good shot. And look at this.
A very, very
How
good
you like
shot.
that shot? And he ducked at the same time.
Handled the cue ball so well. That is so hard to do from that distance. You really have to be adept at one pocket.
Yeah. He did 2 things. He shot at his pocket and he controlled the cue ball in case the ball didn't go. And the ball wasn't the favorite to go. That's a tough shot.
And that's the definition of power one pocket.
Uh-oh, look what he did now. Oh boy, he's not controlling the cue ball very well. He's got a shot, but I think the run's coming to an end. I mean, he might have a bank on the 5 after this. Or is that the 4? I can't tell. I need you to...
Oh, it's the 5 ball, yeah, for the bank.
Yeah.
The 1 and the 5 would both bank at Scott's pocket if he could roll the 14 in.
He still can run 8 and out here. I mean, he's going to have a decent bank on the... what did we call it? The
5 ball. Mm-hmm. You know, going back to the shot in the middle of this inning where he went 2 cushions and controlled the cue ball, Danny, that's the essence of power one pocket. It's not shooting the balls hard,
Hey,
but it's
look.
maximizing both opportunities.
Excuse me, he's going to shoot. Well, he's got what I said, but he started to aim at the other shot, the 5, but he's going to have a good bank on it.
Was
Well,
able to
he
retrieve.
got that funny angle. He went a little bit too far. Now he's got the the kiss angle, but he might have the 1 also.
Yeah, I think he has the 1.
Yeah, that would be the shot. And he has position for the 5 if he makes it.
I think he's going to drift the cue ball behind the 12-3.
Well, he would have to shoot a little harder then. Ball to me looks straight on. I mean, it looks like he can stick and have the 5, but if it doesn't, he could drift for those other balls. Well, he didn't even like the 1. Apparently the 1 didn't pass. From here, it looked like it did.
He certainly felt there was too much danger there then.
I want to tell you what he left Alex. He left him that 3. He can shoot the 3 and go all the way down there because that ball hanging near the side is not shootable.
And the 13 and 8 are kind of an awkward looking combination as well. So Alex looking to move the 15 back on down near his pocket.
This ball
possibly make
backs
it.
right in the pocket, you know, past the 1. Well, he didn't, he overcut it a little bit. But you see, he didn't leave that ball near the side because there's a scratch on it. So Scott has to be careful now. You know, he's got the lead here. He needs this one desperately.
Just to stay in the match.
Yeah. Oh, good control there. Very good shot.
Yeah, he let out a sigh of air there as if he was relieved to get through that.
Yeah, he's leading 5-0. Needs to win this or he's done with this tournament.
Well, there's nothing easy here for Alex.
Well, he has to shoot the 6 straight on and defend the 1. Shoot the 6 straight on and try to put the cue ball on the side rail. Can he hit it, though? I don't know. Has the 1 got him snookered a little?
Looks like he hit the 6.
Well, if he could, then that's the shot. Roll it in, bank it a little bit towards your side, even upstream, but don't let him see the 1.
Perhaps also take an intentional foul and just like the cue ball in between the 4 and the 6. I don't know that that would be productive, but nonetheless, if he wanted to get the cue ball there, giving up 1 ball on a foul to preserve position would certainly be worth it at this juncture of the match. So
Well, he's shooting at the 5 and doing the same thing. You know, he doesn't want him to see the 1.
hey, that was good.
That's a great shot. But I think Scott can do something with the 1.
Or the 7.
Oh, you
wanted
mean
to just
shoot?
roll.
Yeah, I don't think you want to shoot here. I don't think it's time to bet the game on the 7. He likes to shoot, but this is a sellout.
Well, he's just measuring it up to see what he can do with the cue ball, but yeah, I don't think he will.
I think he's going right at the 3, but this is not a shot to shoot. Oh, he didn't scratch. Look where he put the cue ball. I don't think he was planning that because he wanted to make that 7. Okay, Alex. Well, Alex is not in trouble here. He's in trouble because he's losing 5-0. But I don't think he has to sell out here. He might have to fan the 1 and knock it further away from his pocket. I don't think he can kick at the 7 and do anything real good.
Well, he's analyzing it. I guess he's going to end up settling to thinking about hitting the 6 now. Not much good here for Alex.
No.
Scott's doing a good job of keeping the pressure on here. Scott Frost has 5 balls. Alex none. In this rack, but Alex has the lead, 2-0. Sudden death games here for Scott Frost.
Boy, it would be nice to know what he's thinking. But the survival shot is just, he can't shoot the 6 because he's going to sell out the 1. He's got to cut. Well, he did, but I don't like it. And Alex doesn't like it either.
Well, he was playing the 6 off the brown 7 to send it pocketward. So.
I don't think it was the time to be desperate. You know, he's losing 5-0, but that was a low percentage shot. Now he's going to sleep in the street.
Well, the balls were pretty far apart, and if you slightly miss hit it, it looks terrible. Frost needs 2 more balls.
Yeah, the 1 will be the second ball. He tried to kick it to his pocket, but he didn't do it. He's got to cut at it. He needs 1 ball, but he could have had an easier shot than this. This is very missable.
Richard Robinson, you need to go to table
Not
1
for
and 2.
Scott. He
Richard
got it in the
Robinson.
hole.
I'm out.
Here we get a second look at this shot. And you can see the 6 is a long ways from the 7. He's trying to hit the lower hemisphere of it, I think.
He wanted
Missed
to
it
hit,
altogether.
He wanted to shoot the 6 off the 7. He's shooting balls here because he can't follow the 1 in. You know, that's Scott's game ball. So he has to run some balls before he does that. That's a great shot. But he still has to make another one similar. And then he's got to do something with the 10 ball because, you see it, folks? He can't follow the 1 in and give him ball in hand because it's over. So he has to make this. Eventually, he's going to have to bank that 10.
You could see the Scott was highly amused. He was smiling when here's Pagulayan back against the wall.
He made this one too? No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. That's
Well,
it.
2
True
nice
in the
shots,
game.
though. And so Alex concedes game number 3 to Frost. Score is now 2 games for Pagulayan, 1 game Frost. It'll be Pagulayan's break when he returns to the arena for a momentary break. Alex is back and in the arena. Going to go ahead and have a couple practice shots here. He's looking at this, trying to carry him the 4 ball off the 10 ball, I believe. shot that lost him the last game. Oh, he's playing at one cushion. Okay, interesting. I see. Was not playing it directly off that ball, but was trying to hit the south hemisphere of the object ball one cushion to bring the ball back towards his pocket. Here comes Scott Frost. Moments away from action resuming. Well, here we go. Scott Frost escaped a do-or-die situation. He's faced with yet two more. Must win every rack from here on in. Be Pagulayan's break. If Frost survives this rack, he'll be breaking in the final game. Pagulayan placing the 1 and the 3 ball up front, so he gets a real good perspective between the 1 and the 3 ball there. You don't see guys like to rack the 8 and the 6 up front. Well, now Pagulayan's breaking the Frost pocket. Maybe throw him a curveball, I guess. Be hitting between the 1 and the 9. Not the traditional right-hander's pocket. And he's left himself a combination 15-4, so Frost will have to deal with that right away. Probably just be a soft kick into it, dislodge it. Although I will say this, that Frost seldom likes to play a passive shot. He usually likes to hit him a little harder than that, so probably won't be a make-do shot. Yes, and much as I suspected, a little more pace, a little bit more productive. Alex now has a cross corner bank on the 15, and the cue ball can come around 3 cushions, probably get safe. 3 or 4 cushions, or he could just lag it to the end rail. See how aggressive he's feeling here. He's feeling aggressive. Yeah, his speed was good. That was pretty free. Would have preferred it stop a little sooner.
You're in real trouble here.
What do I do? Tell me, please.
Little dialogue between the two combatants. They're both laughing. Frost seems to be indicating that there's an easy combination there, trying to
Almost.
persuade Pagulayan into perhaps taking an ill-advised combination.
Just having fun. You know that.
Daniel Wallace, table 39. Daniel Wallace, table 39, right clock.
Alex is always cheerful, no matter the score, no matter the time of day. He has fun in life. Very refreshing attitude. Does play the combination, in fact. Plays it nicely. Got quite a few balls out here he can work from. And now he's explaining a strategy to Frost. Play the 7, maybe 2 cushion out for the 8 next. You know, it's very conservative position routes here. Just because so many things happen to you if you try to be aggressive and do too much with any shot. So simple pool is winning pool. I think what we're going to see is 2 cushions center of the table, get position for the 5. Top spin with a little bit of right hand English. This is one of these, how's your speed? Well, there's center of the table. Speed was excellent. Now this gets a little tricky. Thinking about getting position for the 3 next. Pretty narrow window. And this is where hitting the proper part of the pocket is so important. You have to forecast what part of the pocket to gauge the speed properly. This will still be a little bit of high right hand English. 2 cushions. Oh, very good with his speed too. Nicely hit. Hit the pocket where he forecast to hit it. Top spin across, pocket the 3, come back for the 9 next. He would like to maybe get a little bit of angle where he could get down behind the 12 and the 10 on the end rail from the 9 ball. Pagulayan playing for 2 balls from here. 2 balls away from this match being over. Frost is squirming in his chair a little bit. You know, Alex wants to see what he could do with the 10 ball. Seems if he's content to try to play position on it. If it doesn't go, then I believe what he would do is play to break him out. We'll be able to tell here. No. Was probably not going to go, and he knew he could get position for the 1. Good judgment there. This is match ball right here. And Pagulayan will advance on as Scott Frost is eliminated from the 1 pocket event here with 47 players left. It's a great match. Good shooting ability there displayed. A nice run out, 8 and out. So from all of us, thanks to all of you for being here. Until next time, so long for just a while.